So here's our little caterpillar. He's hungry, feed him. He's just a little piece of yarn and fuzzy yarn. You could also use this fuzzy yarn, but I found it was kind of thin. So if you do go for this fuzzy yarn, I recommend, I'll cut a piece and show you. I recommend just tying a bunch of little overhand knots. Now I've done this with the gray fuzzy ones too, and it gives you like a little fat lumpy caterpillar like you just ate. So if you tie a bunch of little overhand knots and put them kind of close together, it will make it look like a thicker little fuzzier caterpillar. See what's happening here? Which is fine. All your caterpillars in the kit are already ready for you. I'm just showing you this to show you what I've done. So there we go. There we have a fatter caterpillar, a fuzzier caterpillar. You could also crochet a chain with it if you know how to crochet. Little furry caterpillar. These guys look just as nice, just plain like that, without having the knots tied in them. I'm going to show you both ways. But what was happening is once I cut, the little fuzzies just kept dropping off. So I was like, oh no! So we didn't want our caterpillars shedding. So what I did was just took off, you know, a bunch of little handfuls of fur until I had 2 strings long enough to tie. All I did was tie overhand knot or a square knot in the top. So two or three on one end, and I did the same thing to the other end, to his bum side. And sometimes I got tangly. Till I had a length that I liked. When I had a length that I liked, I would do the same thing. Tie a knot. Tie a couple knots so we didn't lose any more fuzz. So there we go. That was simple as that. But you can trim up the little antenna in here. Whatever you want to call them. You can clip them right off if you want, or you can leave them. So there's another caterpillar. The other option that some of the kits contain is a little bit bigger of a piece, but if you tie the knots in it, it gave it a fun look too. So if you tied a bunch of little overhand knots, it made the caterpillar look like he had these fat little segments to his body, like he had just eaten and was full of something. So depending on what kind of caterpillar you want, a fat plumpy caterpillar or a fuzzy skinny one, there are ways to get it. So I just tie an overhand knot, and there we go. There's our caterpillar. But I'm gonna, you do have to, oh, you tie that tight enough, you could just clip it right to it. So if the last knot is really tight, you can clip it and not have to worry about it unraveling. So there we go. We've got a fat lumpy caterpillar, fuzzy little brown one, and skinny little gray ones.